visit on YouTube.
We can start it whenever you would like now.
It's already started.
Oh, really? So I'm just sitting here looking like a jackass for no reason, huh?
Yes.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Good to know.
And now that they're only 30-minute episodes, I get to upload them in sections. And they'll be more watchable than the other one that's 5 hours long.
Mm.
Pretty good stuff, nothing ridiculous. Starter's best.
Can't ask out loud.
Am I able to use the weapon? Or can we even use the weapon?
No.
Yeah, man.
Oh, look at the little milk snake. See, phrasing was really hard with that one, isn't it? I'm trying to be sure to ask the right questions.
So, as soon as he grabs hold of it, even through the claw, the lock falls to the ground unconscious. He's holding a cloth in his hand, but there's nothing inside of the cloth. And he's clenching the cloth violently.
I help him to his feet.
I'm still unconscious.
Oh. Okay. I try and grab it then.
Unless you already have it.
Sorry. What?
Just tip over.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry about this, you guys, but if it makes you feel any better, when this is done, you get to read the DM notes. So when this is done, you get to read this dialogue.
Okay.
That makes this any better. Because I know this is a delay in game, but the only way I can make it better is you get to read the dialogue that's happening later.
Okay, so while I was out, what happened?
He tried to pick up the hammer that was laying on the ground, wrapped in cloth. The cloth wrapped around the hammer disappeared. He was holding nothing but the cloth. He fell to the ground unconscious, and he's been shaking there, foaming in the mouth ever since.
Am I taking damage?
Negative.
Just need to know if I need to keep track of it.
And none of you can approach him within 3 yards.
Or?
You're 9 feet back from him, and you cannot come any closer. You just cannot.
You know, it's really difficult trying to find the right fucking things to ask. It really is. In any situation in D&D, trying to find the right fucking question to ask.
I'm going to rewrite your statement.
Rephrase it.
And then I'm going to ask you if this is appropriate.
That's great.
Is that acceptable? I'm sorry.
Oh,
I can't
I'm sorry.
let anybody look at it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yes. Struggling to find the right phrasing for that. The only one who seems to be really actually wondering what's going on is Poland as the players.
Still.
So I'm just sitting there gurgling, foaming at the mouth, and everyone's just like, so what do? We can't do anything.
I need a wooden spoon. Conjure me a wooden spoon. No, wait. I am going to use my earthbending to create a wooden spoon. Put it in your mouth. And then I'll flip you over on your side while pouring water down your face and shaking you violently.
You guys have no idea the brain twister that's going on inside of his mind right now. When you read this here in a couple seconds, you guys are going to be like, you're an asshole, bro. I'm going to be like, yeah, I don't know. This is funny.
Basically, it's not funny. You're just playing foaming mouth, having a seizure.
Well, it's not funny for you.
It's funny for the unconscious foamy guy.
Every once in a while, in the foaming, you hear a little chuckle. Every once in a while, when they gurgle in your eyes. We're taking the Hobbit to Isengard, to Isengard, to Isengard. I'm taking the Hobbit to Isengard. Hobbits.
You realize, I kind of keep on, does he realize there's no Isengard? I don't see a Hobbit.
The little man has.
Fair enough.
He is the Hobbit, and goddammit, he will find Isengard. A bright light shines out of the sphere of protection that was around him. It shatters the sphere of protection. You see that his eyes, his mouth, his nose, ears, everything is glowing. He's standing up straight and his body is spinning around. Like a meteor, two items violently. Two items fly off of this person. Both of them slash and smash into the ground like craters. And he awakens completely aware of what's going on. Directly in front of him is a small stick that has the exact same spiral pattern as the hammer that he had originally picked up, and his axe of the Dwarven Warlord, or Dwarven God, Dwarven Warlords.
Dwarven Gods.
Dwarven Gods are sitting in front of him.
The stick, the sword, and...
Outside of
the
it,
relics. The relics are sitting in front of me. Well, part of one of them.
you see two people standing. An old dwarf. And Malachi. Relics are unique objects.
Oh yeah. Side of Malachi, he just...
Relics are unique objects. They both speak these at simultaneous times. Relics are unique objects. One may only hold one at a time. You must make your choice now. There's the dwarven, an old dwarf standing behind his war axe that you've had since pretty much the beginning of your fucking campaign.
And
Malachi standing behind a stick with spiral swirlings going up.
So, basically I'm choosing the dwarven. The axe, or Malachi's backing up the stick.
Yeah, they're both standing behind each object that is their own personal relic. Before you read, before you choose, read.
Fuck you.
Oh shit, I'm crying on my board. My bad. My bad.
Damn it.
My bad. My bad. And before you choose, everybody read this script from beginning to end.
Yeah, I'm not letting
Pass
that,
around.
I'm not putting that up to a fucking dice roll. Fuck no. I was gonna roll, 50-50, see what, no.
Oh man, it's so perfect. I love D&D so much, man.
Yeah.
This is a fucked up choice.
This is what you all heard. Though you heard all of this. You had no ability to change what was going on inside of the circle.
I just put myself to sleep.
I don't want to be here anymore. I don't like this place. It's a bad place.
Do you want to read it out loud for the camera?
Yep.
Yes.
There.
Who wants to?
Oh,
I
you
do.
shall.
I will go ahead and do it. Balak hears a voice. Balak replies, "Who are you?" The voice replies, "A friend." "I have met many friends," replies Balak. "The question is, can I trust you?" An ethereal voice replies, "Then a better question is, can you trust you?" A long pause. Balak chokes out words, "As much as my heart could allow." "Are you able to help?" "I can't deceive," speaks the voice. "What do I call my new friend?" Redemption.
I reach down. I pick up the stick. Looking Malachi directly in the eyes.
As you reach down and lift the stick from the ground, roll a saving throw.
15.
Percent of your body is completely enwrapped from the hand up to about your shoulder in a coil of metal that you remember from a small time ago inside of a room that Tall John had created stone that could not be broken. The blade instantly wraps around your entire body and turns into your arm.
Turns into my arm?
Your arm is now encased in metal.
But I still have full mobility.
Metallic metal. 100% mobility. A smooth metallic metal that can be molded at your will.
Terminator 2 shit.
And has infinite depth.
So wait a minute. Are you saying
As
that
long
you
as you
fucking
build it, it can
launch
be.
it? Like you can make projectiles? Like make it into like a
Make it
very,
sword.
very fine point?
A
Right now I
large,
have a 6-foot sword sticking out. Right.
a large great sword appears as his arm.
Build it 20 million times.
Pike.
A large pike over 16 meters in length pierces 3 walls in front of him and instantaneously repels back into his arm. You realize that your Bato Jitsu sword has disappeared and became one with the relic that is now within you.
Do you need my character sheet now?
I'm sorry?
Do you need my character sheet now?
No.
So it's still the same attack for it.
It is now.
Oh, wait, I need to put that in.
I will explain it all to you. Go ahead and pull up your character
I need
sheet.
to erase it, don't I?
Yep. Your sword no longer exists. Sorry?
Loki's Bane is gone.
Here's drink. Loki's Bane no longer exists.
Well, it does, but it's part of,
It's part of a new weapon.
which is part of me.
You now have an ability. In your, I believe it would be weapon sheet, you're going to put as the weapon the Arm of Hope. In hit dice, you're going to put one large sign. The sign of infinite. Damage adjustment 0. Descriptions and ability.
Just an ability?
Descriptions and ability in that
and
area.
Abilities, okay.
In that area, you're going to put. What is the perfect way to phrase this?
Biomechanical.
There's a certain way to phrase this.
Mercurial, like mercury.
Recurring?
Mercury.
Description.
Mercury.
Description on the top line as if there are 2 lines.
Okay.
In description, put you said biomechanical? That sounds about right. Biomechanical integration. Integrated into your body. Permanently. In ability, will of the user's hope.
God damn it. Holy shit.
More damage.
There is an axe laying in the ground. That he may never touch again. It is a relic of an ancient dwarf, the most powerful of his kind. This axe has
All the
the
stats
ability.
of this axe are fucking awesome.
The abilities and stats of this axe are beyond scale. Anyone who chooses to wield this axe will now walk forth and choose to claim it.
There's only one person I can think of who can actually. Oh, 2 people. Dragonborn. Oh no, Dragonborn. The paladins can only use a sword. There's only one person.
And the one person who can use it is an orc.
So, there's
The sworn enemy
of dwarves.
of the dwarves.
I will pick up the axe and I will moon it.
As you attempt to pick up the axe,
I put you to sleep.
you feel another axe carve through your collarbone and slam you into the ground. Your filth shall never touch my relic. As you see the spirit of the dwarf clamoring down upon you, you take 9,000 points of damage and instantly are regenerated back to full life. He looks you in the eyes and becomes human. Well, becomes flesh.
Physical, not ethereal.
And reaches down and picks up the axe. And says, challenge me for it.
I'm fully regenerated, right?
Yeah, you gave me 9,000 points of damage then.
Okay.
Do not
The
underestimate
first
him.
thing I want to
At
tell
all.
you,
I feel like it's my dad.
and as I raise my hand, I reach
He's challenging me.
under my armpit, and I fling an axe at you. Or the dwarf.
Perfect. Very well done.
12.
A hit. Reaction adjustment of a 17.
Fuck.
Instantaneously. With some hesitation, almost, the axe was about to pierce the skull of the dwarf. And the axe he was holding in his hand became a shield that wrapped around his fucking arm and blocked it and launched the fucking axe away.
It wasn't the axe that did that to Malachi. Remember, that was a specially made shield.
No. The
Or is
axe
this-
can do it too.
That
You
Malachi
just
never
haven't-
knew about it.
This is his axe. This is his
Yeah.
weapon.
I'm quite aware.
As he throws his arm down to the ground, the axe disappears.
Axe of the
his
Dwarven
body
Lords.
is wrapped inside of an armor
It was
And he
axe of the
charges
Dwarven
you.
Lords.
and grapples you.
Can I dodge?
You can attempt.
You're a half-orc. You're good at grappling just as well as dwarves are.
For my dexterity's 18, I don't know if it works.
Just as more strength, wouldn't it be? Until you get to the throws.
19.
Jesus.
You're able to push him away. And as he lands on the ground, his dwarven armor becomes armor again, and his axe is fully extended into a double battle axe, and he holds it in front of him.
I draw both my blades.
I wouldn't hold him like that.
Neither of you have struck each other with any damage yet. It has been a flawless battle thus far. No damage has been stricken between either of you.
And then I will whistle. My fucking dog. Fucking attack.
I wouldn't do that.
He will do a takedown on the motherfucker. And
Your dog is cut in two.
You do not have a dog anymore.
Your
No,
dog
wait,
is
technically
gone.
you have 2 dogs now.
Your dog is gone.
Erase it from your sheet.
Literally,
I will use my berserker's
literally
rage.
you see the axe inside of his hand turn into a scythe that closes in upon itself and turns back into an axe as he pulls it straight.
I will use blood rage.
He's blood rage into your bloody, can't he?
You can use it at any point in time.
Oh,
That's DM's choice.
At any point in time.
I
Well,
will
you say the last
charge.
DM I had, he said blood rage is only for when you're actually bloodied.
I want
do a
20% health.
smash attack with both of my swords downward, stabbing into his torso from above.
And
4.
and no. 13 and you have 2 attacks, remember?
Yes.
You have 2 blades.
It's 5.
That's a
plus
12.
7.
Roll your 20.
Plus
Roll
Roll
your
your
20
20.
again to see if your other attack hits.
Roll your 20. That's not your 20.
Oh, that's
See if your other attack
okay.
hits.
So
That's for your damage.
okay, so that's
So they both hit.
they both hit, and both the d10s, 50 and 10
So 5 out of 10.
plus 7.
17
15.
and 12.
22.
And then plus 4 each. Oh no, 4 altogether after that.
22. 26.
28. 28 damage. The dwarf is unable to block the attack. He takes full damage.
Stabbed him straight up in the chest, dude, and looked him dead in the eye. All fucking bloody and shit.
And as that happened, he took all the damage, and the scythe wrapped around your neck and turned into a chain, which he started to pull tightly against you, which was cutting into you, lacerating you, for a total
Down.
20 points of damage.
20.
Those dice plus 5.
Sure.
Okay. Can I get a saving throw?
What's your
No.
rockstar?
That was a counter attack. That wasn't even his attack.
The 20. Okay. My swords are still inside him. Bro, I'm gonna like carve my way through his body with my fucking swords. Straight up.
I know someone who did that.
Strength
So,
check.
D20?
Yes.
20.
Jesus
Damn.
fuck.
Nice
Once again, this
job.
fucking orc proves to be a
Fuck.
unique
Yes,
character in this campaign.
Soldier theater.
Your blades ripped through his shoulder blades, or his collarbone, and broke both of them apart as you hit him. He only had the will enough to turn his blade into a chain and wrap it around your neck. He looked you dead in the eyes, and as you ripped his body into 3 different pieces, he looked you directly in the eyes and said, "I'm yours." And as that happened, a blinding light cascaded around you. He was ripped into 3 pieces. A blinding light was cascaded around you, and in your hand, you held 2 different blades.
My wakazashis disappear.
Your wakazashis still exist, but you are now holding 2 new blades that are chained together, linked. And they are known as the Dwarven Blades of the Gods.
Of the Lord.
Of the Lord.
It was the Axe of the Dwarven Lords.
Dwarven Lords, there you go. Blades of the Dwarven Lords.
How about linked blades of the Dwarven Lords?
Remember, you've seen the way it can actually be used now.
Mm-hmm.
What you will it to be. You only ever willed it to be an axe. Remember? All you ever said was, can it be this big? Can it be this big? Can I do this with it? You just cut thinking of different types of an axe as opposed to different types of a weapon.
Exactly. Now I know this.
I want to touch you, like, down in that area.
You're not.
Look at this guy. Did you see him? Oh my god, Adam Lambert. Oh my god, sexy man. Like, seriously sexy man. Like, that's the kind of guy that, like, doesn't matter what century you're from, like, holy shit. Like, if you exist in any century, I need you.
I start crying over my dog, man.
Yeah, your dog is gone. Your dog was cut asunder. I've told you before, and I'll tell you again. If you have a companion, use it sparingly, and only use it in situations when you know it can survive.
There's like Flogger uses Thunder Horse when he's using his lances.
You do not use your mount, your warrior, your companion in any situation when you think there's even a slight chance of failure. You don't do it. I had to teach you. It's a hard lesson to learn, but you would use him twice in situations when you shouldn't have before this.
I shouldn't have used him. I should have attacked first and then called him over. Maybe.
Well, you also have to thank Philaki.
Yeah, you're right.
Philaki even said, don't do that.
She's right. She is right. They're both right. You should not have called him over at all. It was a one-on-one battle. He could have easily killed you in any moment in that battle.
Yeah, he could have. But he wanted to see what you were made of.
The reason he allowed you to battle was to see what you could do.
And
your dog had nothing to do with that battle, and the fact that your dog joined that battle, he wanted to show you exactly what he was capable of. And he cut your dog in half to show you that do not fucking play around. And you followed up by literally ripping him into 3 pieces. And you were like, no, you don't fuck around. Like, you done fucked with the wrong crazy ass berserker orc. Like, for real. Just straight up, dude. That was intense, bro. Rolled a 20 on it and everything, dude. Just
Straight
ripped
up
him.
blood rage.
Yep. Just fucking. He saw his dog die and he was just like, no! Fucking charge and just fucking broke him into pieces, literally.
Another amazing feat by our half-orc. I mean, first he takes a cavalier off his fucking horse and then defeats him.
Unbelievable. A half-orc 4, or a character 4 levels higher than him nonetheless. It was supposed to be a spar for a reason because he was supposed to get his ass kicked.
He's supposed to.
But he was undeniably able to do something that no human should have ever been able to, no creature should have ever been able to do. Then on top of that, he then proceeded to show kindness where most would have shown malice. And then beyond that point, he was able to do this.
We have special characters in this campaign.
There's something going on with this campaign. This may be there. It is very rare